not it's a big motion. It's a sharp motion. Down. It's down. So we're gonna do this. Don't move yet. We're gonna do each, okay?
Push.
Each. To the face. Just pull back. And now, your left hand will go and swing so that you execute the technique with the right hand. When you do that, make sure your knees are nice and bent. The taller you are, the more erect you are. Conversely, the less bent your knees are, the more difficult it is for you to pivot, rotate. And in addition to that, and in conjunction with that, by not being able to really displace your body as well, so that your hip holds you into that technique, now you execute less power. So the motion's gotta be, you see how almost my hip is front, right in front? Like this is my front, this is like almost right in front. Because from here, I'm executing the technique. I'm generating so much power that it's almost lifting me off the ground. I mean, if you were here, you'd see. So I'm executing a lot of power. Okay? You try to stay grounded as much as you can. You gotta stay grounded as much as you can. But you can almost feel that energy pushing. So, from here, when you look there, the back hand is closed. Now you're going to switch. Means that right hand is going to be closed when it goes back by your chamber. Close. One hand at a time, one finger at a time, that is. You come up straight by your side. Right here. And turn. Your knees are bent. Block, right? And move in. Go back. Yeah. Sure. And of course, the foot goes back. The other foot. Before you go, what do? Block. Yeah. Strike. Come back. Sure. And you turn to your right. Your left foot joins your right. Your right foot will go forward. From here, and step back. Take one step. Okay. From here, don't forget, body straight, Counterclockwise. And so the left foot goes back. That same left foot goes forward. Here, don't forget. You kick and you jump back. Go. turn front where you started. And yeah. And on. Relax your body. Go! Let's go. Left foot joins the right. Right foot moves forward. Left foot joins right. Left foot moves forward. All right. One of the things that, as we go along, we'll point to certain things that I'd like for you to work on, or to keep in mind. Remember, when you're doing the gate on block, right? There is a tendency, always. Again, what I'm saying is not for first-time learners. It's for first-time learners and many experienced people. I see it at the tournament. The motion on the gate on, look, is not 1, 2. The motion is 1. Pull the hand back. Pull the hand back. Pull the body in. Pull the hand back. Use your body. Use your body. You're pulling so hard that it's propelling your body forward, backwards. It's propelling you backwards. And you're shooting it and blocking so hard, that it turns your body completely. Because you're blocking down. So don't forget, now you don't have someone in front of you. But the beauty of kata is that it allows for your mind to have that flexibility and creativity as to where you're going to punch and where you're going to focus that energy. So, when you're in fighting position, you don't have that level of control because you got to gauge what the other person is doing, right? But if you're going to block down, like I'm sure some of you had tried to block a front kick with your shote or even a roundhouse kick with your shote, right? You can't just leave the hand here. You got to be firm. It's almost like a timing. So that is, if you start your hand is hard here, by the time it gets there, that force that locks it in has already been used. Now that kick is hurting your wrist, but instead of breaking your wrist, because your body, if it has the option, if it has an alternative to the bone being broken, it's going to choose that alternative. So that alternative is to let that hand go, like to give in, and the kick comes, right? I mean, I'm sure you've seen that. So the gate on its palm is a sharp motion. That's why it's sharp. It's sharp motion. It's not a bum. It's a big motion. It's a sharp motion. Down. It's down motion, right? So keep that in mind when you're doing the fall. Now, the great thing with this is that we get to see and do it, right? The part of the disadvantage is that There's a delay. And so you probably can't appreciate the timing or the speed. But this is a very quick motion. It's a very dynamic motion. It's not a one motion, two. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, if you're learning it, then that's fine. But what I want you to keep in mind is that that motion is a dynamic. So even if you're doing it slowly, get your body used to it. It becomes an important friend of yours. It becomes an important critique of yours. It becomes a good teacher for you. So if you have a mirror that you can do these things in 12, then you should use it. The form, therefore, allows you to mimic fighting, but with the individual being mentally present, not physically in front of you, but mentally that person is there. So your hit normally is held. So keep that in mind as you're doing the form. The reason you're going back is you're escaping. So you're not just going a little back. You're going a lot back. You're getting a good distance. Right? So kick, bam, out. You kick first, the guy goes, the other one comes, or he's still strong enough, comes, bam, attach you, you block. Bam, bam, bam. So bam, bam, bam.